I just wanted to do a project review for my Ruled by Neptune sweater. So it's been done for a little over a week now. I kind of just wanted to go over like some of the tools I used, the yarn I used, what I probably would try to do next time if I was going to knit it again. So the yarn that I used is called Wool Pop, and I used Marmalade for the koi fish and Denim for the base of the sweater. And it called for about 1,300 yards in the main color and about 192 yards in the contrast. So this is what I have left of the contrast. I also knitted the swatch from this as well, so probably about another amount that big. And I ended up having a whole skein of the denim left. I was actually kind of debating whether or not I was going to rehank it or not, but I have the information for the yarn in the middle of the ball, so I might keep it together as is. We'll see. And this is how much I have left also from the same colorway. So it's almost a whole ball and a half. The needles that I used are my Chiaogoos 5-inch set. And then I also used Knit Pro's Mindful for the sleeves. I have a swivel cord that's pretty convenient, but the needle tips are like 2 inches. So it's really, really nice just to be able to do the sleeves in the round without having to like pull loops or switch DPNs or anything like that. I did go down in size for the ribbing on the top and the bottom and the sleeves, but because the yarn is so slippery, the ribbing has just stretched out to the width of the sleeve itself. But it's fine. It's just drapey. There's no problem with that. As far as the pattern goes, I feel like Clara has some assumptions that people have made a sweater before, because there really isn't many cues and reminders of like what to do. The formatting is pretty simple. I kind of feel like it was stretched out on too many pages. Some pattern writers will have like 2 columns on 1 page just to kind of streamline it a little bit. Also, her sample sweater, the fins were solid. So the chart that was published has a little bit of like colors showing up there. And there was only one other error that I found with the pattern itself, is it said for the ribbing for the cuff to do 12 centimeters, which is about like this. So like that was probably just a typo. But yeah, I don't think I would use a similar yarn for a colorwork project unless I tried it on wood needles to kind of see if it was a little bit more grabby, because some of the stitches did end up being a little bit loose and my tension just didn't really flow as well as it would have if the yarn was a little bit more woolen. Like it has like nylon. Let me see if I get that. So the shiny bits are nylon, and it has a lot of wiggle but not a lot of memory. So color work is generally done but better with yarn that has memory in it. But this is a really comfy sweater. I am going to enjoy wearing it, and it's fun just to like flop my arms all over the place. It's really great. And yeah, if you guys have any questions about my experience knitting this sweater, feel free to send me a message or drop a comment.